You ever think about how the tools we use define the way we see the world? The constant churn of upgrades and new releases. Sometimes something special slips through the cracks.
这是中医光学最新的镜头，它是中画幅相机镜头里最有
Most interesting lens. The ZhongYI 80mm 1.6. It challenged the idea that only the most expensive gear was worth your time. Back in the 2020s, with first parties vying for dominance, ZhongYi quietly redefined what was possible for the Fuji GFX system. The Zhong Yi 80mm 1.6 was an exceptional addition to the limited selection of third-party lenses for the Fuji GFX system. At a time when there were only 4 lenses made for the GFX system, with apertures wider than f2.8, this lens offered an impressive maximum aperture of 1.6, providing photographers with an exceptional shallow depth of field. Its sheer size and build paired with the GFX 50R reminds me of the rugged military cameras of the past, giving it a distinctive and tough aesthetic. This heavy-duty lens weighed in at nearly 1,000 grams, making it a substantial piece of kit. Despite its weight, I found this lens surprisingly manageable. Using a flip screen proved invaluable when using this lens due to its weight, and zooming in to ensure focus was critical. The lens's heft necessitated a slower, more deliberate approach to photography, much like using a medium format film camera. Where this lens excelled was subject separation. Offering a field of view and aperture equivalent to a 63.2mm f1.26 on a full-frame sensor. It allowed photographers to pull their subjects off the background with exceptional sharpness. The image quality was so good that my copy even resolved wide open exceptionally well on a 50 megapixel and even 100 megapixel sensor. The bokeh for me, however, is not my favorite look, especially at certain focal distances. It can get a little distorted and distracting at times. I would say the ideal distance for the bokeh is probably around 20 feet or closer, but I prefer the more defined bokeh circles of older lenses. This lens does have a 9-bladed diaphragm, so even when you stop down, the bokeh will remain circular. Compared to the more expensive Fuji 80mm 1.7, the ZhongYi 80mm 1.6 provides similar performance at a fraction of the cost, making it a much more accessible choice. At nearly half the cost of Fuji's cheapest GFX lens at the time, this was an easy choice for many. the standout features of this lens was its close focusing capability. The lens extends quite a bit when focusing at minimum distance, but this allows for creative compositions and unique perspectives, particularly in portrait work. A nice optic is only part of getting images to look amazing. Color is extremely important. If you want your images to have feeling, head over to gxx.com and pick up my Lightroom preset packs. Reflecting back on the ZhongYI 80mm 1.6, it's clear why this lens became a favorite among medium format enthusiasts. Its blend of affordability, exceptional performance, and utilitarian design made it a standout choice in the GFX ecosystem. As we look back, it's evident that this lens carved out a special place in the history of medium format photography, offering photographers a tool that was both innovative and inspiring. The big draw to these lenses was that at the time when digital medium format finally started dropping in price and was affordable to many, lenses like the ZhongYI came to fill the void of affordable lenses that were actually made for medium format. If you're looking to capture amazing images with a medium format camera, the ZhongYI 80mm 1.6 remains an excellent choice, embodying the perfect balance of technical quality, price, and creative potential.
GX 需要您的支持，才能继续制作这些视频。当前的世界状况使人类和机器的生活变得艰难。
Como todos saben, después de la crisis mundial de los chips a principios de los años 20, la humanidad enfrentó algunos de los desafíos más difíciles hasta el momento.
Durch die Unterstützung über Patreon wird GX weiterhin in der Lage sein, Konzernen zu trotzen und mehr Zeit für die Videos aufzubringen, die ihr alle so liebt.
Los patrons tendrán acceso a contenido exclusivo detrás de las cámaras, grabaciones en vivo,
un servidor oculto
Discord.
每集的演示表中将有您的名字。
Prinzi Rahu, agus na GX Lightroom preset packs is Danny, Fáil, le high patrons, Mila Buekas.
Gracias.
谢谢大家。
Gracias a todos.
Vielen Dank für eure Aufmerksamkeit und Unterstützung. Bleibt sicher da draußen.